my legacy.
Boy, be very careful.
You're just like your father.
You're not the only one with secrets. You got game.
What have you gotten me into?
I can't fail.
This is my legacy.
How can we trust this kid, Tariq?
I know how to keep him in line.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Ghost video if you're new. Make sure y'all leave your theories, comments, everything down below in the comment section. If you're a fan of Power, if you love Power, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you can always see when I'm dropping some content so you never miss any Power Book 2 Ghost news. Now, this is going to be the recap for the official trailer of Power Book 2 Ghost. Now, I woke up early this morning and I seen that they dropped the trailer, and this really caught me off guard, man, because I didn't expect this at all, and I'm sure a lot of other people were shocked too. Like, I did not see this coming at all. Now, we know we got that teaser trailer a couple weeks back, but we didn't expect the official full trailer for Power Book 2 Ghost like this soon. I mean, I know it's only a month away, but I just figured like maybe they'd be releasing it in like 2 weeks. They released it a whole month early, so I'm really happy about that. This is gonna be the recap for the whole trailer. We're just gonna break it down piece by piece, and we're gonna go over each segment of the trailer. So let's just get right into it. Now, the trailer first starts with Blanca coming to Tasha's door. This is just re-showing when Tasha got arrested at the end of Power Season 6. You know, Blanca came in with a couple other cops and put Tasha's hands behind her back and arrested her. And then, you know, she was reading her rights and everything. And then Tariq is just like, no, she didn't do it. And Tasha's just like, shut up, go to school, live your life, and don't worry about me. So Tasha's being a good mother, you know, she's just trying to take care of her son. She's trying to make sure her son has a future because she knows exactly what Tariq did. She might not be happy with the decision that Tariq made, but she still wants him to go to school and wants him to have an education and be successful because, you know, she always told him that he could be better than Ghost. So I guess we're just gonna have to see what Tariq is really made of. Like, can he become Ghost? Can he become better than Ghost? We just gotta wait and see what happens in Power Book 2 Ghost. Now, personally, in my opinion, as of right now, I don't think Tariq can become close to what Ghost was. This is just my opinion right now. Now, the writers and producers and everybody, they still got time to change my mind, you know, but as of right now, going into Power Book 2 Ghost, I do not think Tariq will become Ghost. You know, I know that's what they're trying to make him become. They're trying to make him become Ghost. That's why the series is called Power Book 2 Ghost. But, you know, I don't think Tariq is Ghost material. We're just gonna have to wait and see about that. Then next we get to Tamika, and you know, Tamika's gonna be in this series, and she's gonna only be in 5 episodes. That's what it says for the casting for her name. But it shows Tamika, she's gonna be the prosecutor on this case, and then it shows Tariq, Yasmin, and Estelle, Grandma Estelle. It shows them in the courthouse, and Tamika is trying to paint this picture of Ghost as some major monster, like some dude that wasn't shit and he was a piece of shit or whatever. They're trying to pin the Maria Suarez murder on James St. Patrick. We all know Tommy Egan was the one that pulled the trigger. He was hiding out in the apartment and he killed Maria. So we all know that, but they're trying to make Ghost seem like he was just this monster and like he did all these murders. And then it shows a couple of these clips. I think this is Ghost right here with the gun in his hand. And you know, this was Ghost right here when he lit a match or something or whatever. They're trying to pin all this stuff on him. We all know Ghost was not innocent, you know. He was no saint, that's for sure. But, you know, they're trying to pin him for a whole bunch of murders that he didn't do. I guess it doesn't really matter now since he's dead. Like, it's not like he can be charged and go to prison for these murders. So I guess they can just say that he did all this stuff. So if Tasha does end up getting convicted of it, she can have a reason for killing him, you know, so it can be justified. If he's painted as this big monster, then she'll look better to the court and to the judge and everybody, you know what I mean? Then next we get to this part where Ghost's casket is being taken out, and then it shows a picture of Ghost, and then it shows Tasha, and I assume she's talking to Yasmin because she's pretty much saying like your father was a complicated man, and she's just trying to explain to Yasmin a little bit about her father, because she didn't know Ghost a whole lot. You know, she was very young when he died, when he got shot by Tariq, and now it shows that she's a little bit older. We see a different actress playing Yasmin, so she just wants to know a little bit about her father, I assume. So that's what Tasha is trying to explain. And then we get to Tariq and Yasmin, and we already seen this clip right here, this little scene. They're looking down at the casket, and they're at the cemetery or wherever they're at. And then it shows Tasha, and she's on the phone with Tariq. And Tariq is basically just saying like, look, we can get a lawyer, we can beat this. And Tasha's saying like, you just need to focus on school. You need to focus on doing what you need to do and focus on your future. And then we get to a little clip with Tasha, and it looks like she's bending down inside of her cell, and she's holding her arm. So it looks like maybe she got beat up inside a prison, or she got in a fight or something. It looks like she's hurting, and it kind of looks like she's crying right here. You know, I'm just trying to examine each clip real close, but it looks like she's hurting, and she got hurt in some type of way, man. And I'm kind of gonna feel bad for Tasha when she's in prison, because I know she's gonna get treated like shit by certain people. But then again, she kind of brought this on herself. Tasha was selfish in a lot of different ways. So was Ghost. But, you know, she's gonna be going through it in prison. Next, we get to Tariq, and he's approaching Davis McLean, who's played by Method Man. And he's just like, I want to hire you. And Davis McLean is like, if you get 500K, then you can come and talk to me, and then we can talk about doing business. So Tariq is gonna have to come up with 500K. That's $500,000. And you know, he must be a great lawyer if he's wanting that much money. So then we get to Sax walking down the street, and you know, Sax, he's up to no good. You already know how Sax gets down. And then it shows Sax talking to Tariq, and he's telling Tariq like, look Tariq, you need to tell your mom to just tell the truth. She needs to go in that courtroom and tell what really happened. And you already know that's not about to happen. Tariq is working his ass off to get the lawyer, to get Davis McLean. Ain't nobody telling the truth in that courtroom. I can tell you that right now. I can guarantee Tasha gets off for the murder of Ghost. She ain't going to prison for a very long time. You know, she's gonna be in prison when the show starts and everything, but she ain't gonna stay in prison. She gonna get out. And then it shows Tariq running, and we've seen this scene a million times. You know, he's running late to class on his first day. He was probably out trying to make a damn deal or something. Little badass Tariq. And then we get to a little scene where it shows people partying. You know, they got their cups full of alcohol and everything. And we hear Tariq talking, saying to Mary J. Blige, like, look, we can make a killing. A lot of people at the school, all they do is study and party. They do drugs and everything like that. You know, it shows this dude right here at a party dapping somebody up. It shows Tariq in the background. It shows a whole bunch of females, balloons and shit. They're really at a house party. They're living it up, having some fun. Then it shows this chick right here. You know, she's just chilling. She's probably lit. She's taking her a little selfie. And it just looks like Tariq is at some major house party. You know, he's just living it up. He's having fun for his college years. I remember them years back in my life, you know, I was having fun too. I don't think I was having that much fun, but, you know, Tariq is just having fun, going to these parties and everything, and it seems like he can see where the money's at. You know, all the people at his school party, and he knows exactly what he needs to do. He already sold drugs before and everything. He moved bricks with Dre and everything, but now he's gonna move on to something even more serious. He's gonna be moving more weight. And then we see a little exchange right here through like a drive-through window or something. And then we see Tariq counting his cash. You know, he's probably trying to get that money together for Davis McLean, or that could just be his little side stash or whatever. He's just stacking some money. And then we get to Mary J. Blige, and she's just like, you know, I don't even know you. I can't trust you. So, you know, at first she's not gonna be able to trust him, but I think eventually she's gonna end up working with him and start to trust him a little bit more, but it's gonna take a while for her to trust him. So we're not gonna see her fully trust him, probably for a while, maybe not even this season. Then we get to a little part right here. I had to pause it to see this real close, but we see some pills on the table. Then we see right here, it looks like some Xanax on the table. And then we get to a bag of cash. This looks like right here, like it might be the $500,000 that he needs for Davis McLean. Cause then it shows him handing a package over to Davis McLean. And he's just sitting there looking like, damn, this kid really came up with the $500K. So we hear Tariq saying, man, my mom needs to get out of jail. She needs to get out. So then it shows Tasha, she's being transferred probably from one prison to another, or maybe she's being transferred to a courthouse for a hearing or something like that. I don't know, but we know she's being transferred in a prison van. Then we get to Davis McLean, and he's talking to Tasha across the table. They're in a little interview room, you know, where the lawyers go and shit to talk to their clients. And he's just saying like, look, you raised that kid? That's your kid? And she's like, yeah, you know, he loves his mom. And I guess he does, because this dude is going to hell and back to try to get Tasha up out of jail, man. He really came up with $500,000. And then it shows Tariq looking over his empire, man. This reminds me of Ghost right here, like when he owned Club Truth, and he was just standing up on that balcony looking over down at the audience and the crowd and everything, and he was just looking like, damn, yeah, this is mine. You know, I came this far, and all this is mine. I'm taking over everything. And this is kind of what Tariq is doing right here. He's looking over the college campus, and he's just thinking to himself probably like, this is my empire. You know, I took over this college and I'm running shit now. So that's just what Tariq is probably thinking, man. This right here really, really reminds me of Ghost. Him up there standing over that balcony. Then it shows a quick little clip of Monet and her daughter Diana walking down the street. Then it gets to Tariq and Monet, and she's telling Tariq like, you need to be careful. And then it shows Kane putting the beating down on Tariq. And I know this is Tariq too, because Mary J's character standing in the back, and she's just sitting there looking. So she probably had Kane put the beating down on Tariq to tell him, to pretty much tell him like, look, you know, we don't mess around in this family. If you doing this with us, if you in this type of business with us, then you gotta be serious. There ain't no messing up. So she's basically just trying to warn him like, you better not mess up messing with me. Then it shows this little gun right here, and this might be Tariq getting this gun for protection, or it might be somebody coming after Tariq. We just don't know yet. And then it shows Drew and Kane riding around. You know, they're getting into something. And then right here it shows Estelle and Tariq, you know, the grandmother's comforting Tariq because he got beat the hell up. He got a black eye. And this is what I'm talking about right here. Kane put the beating down on Tariq. So the Tejada family is just telling Tariq like, look, man, you ain't gonna mess up with us. You only get one chance, and then we gonna come for you. Then we get to Simon Stern right here, and he's talking to Tariq, and he's saying like, you're just like your father. So Tariq is probably coming to him with some business plan or something, probably asking for some money, to borrow some money. He might be asking Simon Stern to invest in him, and then he can pay him back later on. That's the same type of stuff that James used to do, so I don't know. And then it shows Tariq in class, and he's sitting next to Lauren, who's played by Paige Hurd, and it looks like he's smiling at her. You know, it looks like he's flirting and having a good time back there in the back of the class. And then it shows her talking to Tariq, and she's saying, you ain't the only one that has secrets. So I definitely think she's gonna get involved with Tariq in some type of way. I don't know if it's gonna be a business type of relationship, but he's probably definitely gonna be getting with her or something. And if so, me and Tariq gotta fight, because Paige Hurd, that's my girl, man. So yeah, me and Tariq, we gonna have to get down, because Paige Hurd has always been my childhood crush. So I guess we just gonna have to square up, Tariq. Then we get to Tariq, and he's just standing here with a nice ass coat on. You know, these rich boys are in the background just looking at him, probably thinking about robbing him or something. I don't know what's going on here. And then we get to Diana, and you know, she's probably gonna play a major part in Tariq's life too. There might be a little love triangle between Diana, Tariq, and Lauren. Or, you know, Effie might be involved in some type of way too, in a little love triangle. So we're gonna be seeing that happen. And then we get to Diana talking to Tariq, and this might be in Tariq's new apartment or something. I see the little speakers in the background. It looks like Tariq is living good. She's saying to Tariq, you got game. So, you know, she probably sees what Tariq can do, that he's a hustler, and, you know, they're gonna have a relationship in the future. And then we get to Tariq, and it looks like he has a little book bag or something. I don't know what he's doing. He's making some deal or something. And then it gets to Davis McLean, and he's talking to Tariq, saying, what the hell did you just get me into? What do you got me in the middle of? And to be honest, Davis McLean has no idea what he's in for, dealing with the St. Patrick's. So yes, he got himself into a little jam. But he got paid $500K, so it's all worth it. It's gonna be okay, Davis. Then we get to some dude getting hemmed up or something. He's getting slammed against the wall and getting arrested or whatever. And we see a cop car, an NYPD car. And I don't know who this is, if this is Mary J, or I don't know who this is. But they're watching somebody get arrested. And this might be somebody they're related to or whatever. But Tariq probably got somebody hemmed up. And then somebody's gonna be pissed and they're gonna come after Tariq. Then we get to Melanie LeBird, and she's sitting next to this dude, and these are probably gonna be the professors or whatever. I think she's gonna be a teacher at the school, I don't know. And then we get to Tariq, and he's saying to his professor or whatever, I cannot fail. So Tariq, if you don't wanna fail, you better be putting in that work. You better have your head in the books and not be out in the streets all the damn time. So you better keep your head in them books, my guy, because remember, Ghost said that you can't touch none of that money unless you finish college with like a certain GPA. So you better really study hard and get them grades. So then next we see Drew and Kane running, and they're running from something, man. Somebody's coming after them or whatever. And then next we get to Kane, and he has that little silencer. He's shooting somebody, man. Somebody done messed up. I don't know who this is, but he means business. He ain't playing around. And then we get to Kane and Monet in the car, and it looks like they're just sitting there talking. And then we get to Kane, and Monet is wiping his ear off. It looks like he has some scratches and he's bleeding or whatever. So somebody messed him up a little bit. And this might have been right before he shot somebody. I don't know. And then next we get to Tasha. She's in court. You know, she's probably awaiting trial. She's probably nervous because she looks real nervous right here. And then we get to Braden, man. Braden. He's in the strip club, man. He got some girl on top of him. He's probably in there throwing dollar bills and shit, having a good time. I have a feeling he's gonna be like Tommy in this series. He definitely is probably gonna be like a Tommy. And then we get to a scene right here where it looks like somebody's having sex. And I just feel like that's Tariq, man. That looks like Tariq's hands. And I just feel like that's Tariq smashing somebody. And if I would have to guess, I would just say that this is Lauren, because this looks like Lauren's skin complexion and everything like that. So she's gonna be getting involved with Tariq. And once again, man, Tariq, my guy, we gonna have to fight and we gonna have to box, because I know this is a fictional show and everything, man, but Paige Hurd is my childhood crush, man, and I don't play about my girl Paige Hurd. So you better not be messing with my girl, man, for real. But I definitely think that's Lauren right there. And then we get to Tariq and Braden, and it looks like they're in some apartment, and Braden is just throwing up $100 bills, celebrating and everything. So they must really be making money, man. Their business must really be good. And then we get to Lorenzo Tejada, and he's talking to Mary J. Blige on the phone, and he's saying like, how are we supposed to be able to trust this kid Tariq? And she's saying, I know how to keep Tariq in line. So I don't know what she's talking about, but we're gonna see how she deals with Tariq. And then it shows Tariq right here. He's walking in some room, and he's just looking like, man, what the hell is going on? So something's happening in that room. And then we get to Kane, and he's punching somebody, man. He's putting a beating down on somebody, man. It looks like this dude right here, he ain't gonna be playing games, man. Somebody probably stole from him or did something, but he's beating somebody the hell up. And then we get to Davis McLean, and he's just looking like something ain't right. You know, he's gonna be involved in a whole bunch of different things, a whole bunch of dirty things. He's gonna be welcome to the criminal world thanks to the St. Patrick's. He's just looking like something ain't right. And then we get to Tasha, and she's being transferred through some little tunnel or something in the prison. She might be going to court or something, I don't know. Right here, we see somebody pulling a gun, and it looks like somebody's about to shoot somebody. And we already seen this little clip right here in the teaser trailer. This might be Tariq, I don't know. You know, if Tariq's gonna be like Ghost, then he's gonna have to kill some people, man. He's gonna have to catch some bodies. So this might be Tariq right here. And then we get to Tasha, and it looks like she's really stressing out, man. It looks like she's really stressing out in this room waiting for the lawyer, because she probably feels like she's getting her ass handed to her in court. They're probably really going in on her and trying to break her pretty much. I can just tell that she just came from court, man, and she's stressing hard. She feels like she's not gonna be able to get out of jail. I just feel like this is what's going on in the scene right here. And then next we get to Monet and Kane right here. And I'm telling you, man, the two of them right here are gonna be a dangerous duo. It looks like the two of them really messed shit up. So I can't wait to see the two of them together. And then we see Tariq, and he's running. You know, he's probably late to class again, or he's just up to no good like always. So that ends the trailer. and that's everything in the trailer. That's what we can expect from Power Book 2 Ghost. And I thought it was a solid ass trailer, man. I thought it was good. They gave us just enough footage to hold us over until September 6th. You know, we can always get more footage, but I feel like they gave us enough. At least it wasn't no 20-second teaser like they gave us last time. I'm so happy we finally got an official, real trailer to Power Book 2 Ghost. I never thought I'd see a trailer, man. It's been so long. We've been waiting and waiting. We were supposed to get this series in June of 2020. So, man, we finally got it, and it's finally coming. It's only a month away, man, so we don't gotta wait that long. And I just gotta say, I'm excited as hell, man. I can't wait to see this series. I can't wait. And another reason why I can't wait is because there's really nothing on TV right now. There's like nothing good to watch on TV. So I just can't wait for this to come on. So right now I'm just watching The Chi and Pete Valley and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't really got nothing to watch, man. Like there's nothing good on TV right now. So I can't wait for Power Book 2 Ghost. Comment your theories, predictions, and everything down below. What do you guys think's gonna happen in Power Book 2 Ghost? What do you think's gonna happen with Tariq? Do you think he's gonna get Tasha out of jail? When do you think Tasha's gonna get out of jail? What episode? Just comment everything down below what you think's gonna happen in this season. And also, if there's a season 2, what do you think's gonna happen in season 2? Just comment all your thoughts, every single thing that crosses your mind. Comment down below in the comment section. I wanna hear from y'all. I wanna hear from the subscribers, and we can chat about it. We'll talk about it in future videos. I might go live before Power Book 2 Ghost comes on, and we'll just talk about it, man. So comment down below and let me know. I'll be continuing to bring you guys more Power Book 2 Ghost content in the future. If you guys want to donate to the channel to help support the channel, I got links in the description to do so. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash the notification bell so you can never miss a video. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. It's your boy Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.